Hello, welcome to this episode of the HPM series. Here we talk about all things healthcare, business, and music. It's been a while. How are you guys doing? Definitely, I trust that you guys are doing very, 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 very well. My name is Anita. If you're returning to this platform, would like to say welcome. If you're new, would like to say welcome. If you're returning, you already know that you are the real MVPs. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Today is an unscripted and unfiltered episode of the HPM series. We will be answering questions as well as introducing our newest segment, Case Studies for You. Our first question is from Michael. Michael is from Denver, Colorado, and Michael is asking, "Hi, Anita. Do you think," he's a medical student and he's asking, "Do you think it's important to hire a practice manager, or do you think that the practice will run itself? A practice will run itself?" Hi, Michael. Definitely. In the beginning, you need a practice manager because you know that practice management brings about better patient outcomes and, yields good profits and, of course, brings about better patient outcomes. Of course, you have to hire a practice manager who knows what they're doing, who's certified to BPM, or who's a health manager who has a education in it. You cannot train people to do everything. They have to be independent. Practice managers have to be independent in thoughts and think. They cannot be asking you questions every Friday. They cannot be calling you. They have to be people that know the business, know how to do it. You can't train people or tell people what to do with everything. So yeah. Having said that, though, they have to be on the same page with you as far as how people are treated. They have to believe in your mission, vision. You cannot be a person that likes to treat people a certain way, and then the owner of the practice treats people a certain way. So you guys have to be on the same page as far as how people are treated, how things are done, and they have to believe in your mission, vision, and all that. So yeah, it's important. However, having said that, it is true that a practice will run itself, but you have to build to that point where your practice runs itself. Your practice doesn't just run itself. You have to build to that point where it does that. So that is that for the question. I hope I have been able to answer your question. I hope I have been able to satisfy you. It's your case study segment next. We're bringing you case studies and we'll just talk about it. Give us your point of view or not. And we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Our first and only case study for today talks about a 79-year-old male with advanced cancer, abdominal pain, anxiety, and asthma. And so he's admitted to the hospital because he has breathing problems. Of course, he has asthma. And so he is put on a respirator and then weaned 10 hours after he's just been admitted. And then he comes back to the hospital 24 hours after he's been let go, and he finally dies. Our question is, what is your ethical issue? What's the ethical issue surrounding this situation or this case? For me, ethical issue number one for me will be, being discharged within a few hours despite presenting symptoms. And so I do feel that he should have been monitored within a 24 to 48 hour period and not just 10 hours. Well, would you call this negligence? Practice people, professionals, would you call this negligent? I mean, I think so. Well, on top of all that, I think that his care was not properly coordinated. And so, especially because of the presenting symptoms of asthma, abdominal pain, cancer, anxiety, and all that, he should have been kept more than 10 hours, like 24 to 48 hours. Now I get it. I know that, of course, you know, per bed and all that, the finances, financial aspect of admitting people and all that's always more. But however, having said that, I think his admission should have been more than 10 hours, and he's brought to the thing and he finally died. So, what's your take on it? Send us. We will be reviewing it before our next case studies next week, so you can send your opinion and whatnot. We'll talk about it, dialogue. For some, I mean, nobody knows it all. I mean, even for professionals, for some people will be learning something new, some will be refreshing their memory. So that's the goal. Just dialogue, talk about it. That's what case studies are all about. So thank you. Our next part of this, it's a brand new month. We already know that it's the month of November. So I hope that this is a November to remember for you. I hope that it's a November to remember for you and your family members. For some, they're already starting on a great note. November, everybody is happy for one reason or the other. But hopefully it's a November to remember. It's not too late to achieve your dreams for the year. It's not too late to work on your goals. It's not too late for anything. So yeah, wish you guys the best in November. I hope that your dreams and your wishes come true in the month of November. We'll be talking about health observances for the month of November, and we know that the health observances for this month is childhood obesity. So you could read up articles and talk about articles, or talk with people about it, or read about it, research anything on childhood obesity. We have food safety and education, so you could do the research, you could read about it, you could check your labels when you buy food, check your vitamins at home and see when it's expiring. Don't just take and be taking stuff. Check the labels, be safe, empty out those refrigerators that of things that don't need to be there. Healthy aging, health observances for this month talks about healthy aging. I actually looked some of those up because everybody's growing older, and so it says healthy habits. It says be good to your skin. So take your vitamin B12, take your skin peels, get enough sleep. And so for those of you that think that your friends sleep too much, and when people grow older, you need to get enough sleep and exercise. Of course, and more importantly, take care of your mental health, guys. That's the health observances for the week. It's our spotlight next. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Welcome back. Our spotlight today is on a very interesting coronavirus kit from npr.gov, npr.org actually. It's a coronavirus life kit for coronavirus. And guys, coronavirus is not gone. It's increasing in certain states like California, New York, in all the states like that. So guys, coronavirus is still very much around, still very much alive. And according to the CDC and experts that agree, they're talking about ways to reduce your risk of contacting the virus, and they're saying that it's important to continue to maintain 6 foot distance. So 6 foot distance for 15 minutes or thereabout, which is time spent near people. Monitor the time you're spending near people. We know it's difficult. I mean, people can't wait to meet the ones they love, and people have broken rules and mad up and things like that. So it's we know that it's not easy in this time to go. And they're saying outdoors, so maintain 6 feet outdoors. If you even to meet anybody, just make sure that it's outdoors as well and whatnot. And they're saying reduce your groups. So especially with the holidays, what's going to happen? So is a virtual Thanksgiving possible? Maybe can you forfeit togetherness for safety? Can you just cook in your house and do a virtual Thanksgiving? How is it going to be like? Everybody's going to be like, well, what do you cook? What do you cook? Each family just maintains their own, stays in their house and just do a virtual Thanksgiving. Why don't you try it out and see if it's possible? I mean, never know, especially during the holidays, difficult. But they're saying coronavirus is not gone, guys. So don't be too excited about the holidays or during the holidays and forget that coronavirus is out there, because it's still out there. We're still experiencing increases. Still, people are still getting it, and, recovering from it and getting it and So anyway, it's been awesome. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys. As always, I'll always say be happy, be safe, uh, have faith, and always keep hope alive, guys. Promise to bring you another exciting episode of the HPM series in a couple of weeks. Or not. Thank you so much. For new here, like I said, welcome again. And if you're returning, guys, we'll be back a couple of weeks. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Be safe, guys. Have a lovely holiday ahead. Enjoy yourselves. Celebrate whatnot. Just be happy no matter what. It's not too late to achieve your goals and dreams for the year. Don't forget that. And take care, guys. Thank you. We appreciate you. Peace.